We are all being led by a harsh script, and that is what is bothering us. Hello there, and thank you for tuning in to this video. This is one of the more controversial subjects I've ever talked about on this channel, so I'm a little bit nervous, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to talk about it because last night I had a dream that I was on stage talking about this, and today I am going to do it. And I am going to actually be a person that offers a solution here rather than contributing to the problem. And the solution lies in Vadim Zeland's words, primarily the Tufty book. We are all being led by a harsh script, and that is what is bothering us. Both sides of this problem, everyone is being led by a harsh script that we as individuals did not write. This is our past programming. This is generational shit building up. This is years and decades and centuries of things being a specific way and people buying into that script with their thought energy and their action, and really just their lack of awareness for understanding that there is a script playing out, and we as transurfers, people that follow this stuff, have another option. We have an alternative, and this is to accept that there is a harsh script and we do not have to play a part. So I am going to talk in this video about what it is I see specifically transpiring, the problem as I see it from the transurfing perspective, the solution, and what the outcome could possibly be. So what I see is, and I'll talk specifically about the United States, I see a bunch of folks buying in to the exact same shit that people have been buying into for years on both sides. I was a child watching the Rodney King thing in LA go down. This is the same thing, and it's going to continue to play out in the exact same way, because you cannot find the solution to a problem from the same state of awareness where the problem was created. Okay, I'm going to say that again because this is valuable. This is it. This is the answer lies here. We as a nation, we as a people, we as the human race, or as an individual, we cannot find the solution to a problem from the same state of awareness where the problem was created. Period. And that is what everyone is trying to do right now. That is exactly what everyone is trying to do. Everyone is buying into the same thoughts, the same actions, the same ideologies, the same isms. All of this stuff is just being perpetuated. That is why we see more people caring, right? But the problem continues to get worse. That is why we see more people watching the media, yet the problem continues to get worse. George Floyd wasn't guilty of anything other than getting caught up in a harsh script that was ultimately going to end his life. And either he knew it or he didn't know it, but he had the ability, he had the same thing that all of us obtain as human beings with free will, that we can wake up in the moment and say, I see myself, I see my reality, I see the script that is playing out, and I see my ability to detach if I make that choice. And what I see everyone doing now is maintaining a lowered state of awareness, not understanding that they do in fact have a choice to choose a different version of reality, detaching from that script, choose a different way of trying to find a solution other than immersed in the same place where the problem was created. It's not here, everyone. It is not here. So where is it? The solution lies in the center screen, in the center place of awareness. We have two other modes that we operate in primarily as human beings. And these two modes are where most people are existing right now. This is the external script, or the external screen. This is everything playing outside of us in a specific direction. This is the media. This is your community. This is society. This is the environment. This is your country. This is you getting wrapped up in the external stimuli of the world and continuing to pump it full of energy that keeps that version of that script going. Or we have our internal script, our inner screen. This is where we hate. This is where we have prejudice. This is where we think, well, I'm right and they're wrong. I'm better. My view's right and their view's wrong. They're not as good as me. They're not as good as us. We're better than them. This is all internal stuff. So most people are in one of these two places, either the external screen or the inner screen. And the solution lies in the center screen here. This is you realizing that your thoughts are oftentimes a product of your programming, and that the external environment is a script that needs you to contribute for it to continue to exist. And I hate to say this because it sucks. George Floyd died, and it really is a fucking bummer that people are profiting off of this now. This is a product. This is getting sold to people via people tuning into the media and all this stuff. There's stuff going on behind the scenes, and the powers at be know our responsive nature will latch onto this script via our emotion, and we will continue to feed it, and it will continue to profit. So, what do we do? What do we do? Well, this is a challenge, right? But again, the solution to the problem is not going to be found in the same state of awareness where the problem was created in the first place. Period. It's not going to work like that. It's never worked like that. It's not going to all of a sudden start working like that. All these people that think they're doing something new or something cool, or if they just force it hard enough, or if they break enough windows, or if they scream louder, that it's going to actually create a solution. These people are wrong. The whole problem is going to continue to spiral downward, and it's going to collect more and more adherents as it does, and it's going to get worse, and the hate is just going to become a tornado of stuff unless we wake up collectively. Collectively, together, we can solve this problem, but it is not going to be in getting involved, it more so in that external script, or maintaining that energy in our own minds of adhering to whatever programming we have bought into as human beings. It just does not work that way. So what I am going to call everyone that is watching this video to do, I know this is a long shot, but you know what? I've got nothing left to lose on this. I'm just gonna throw it out there. We need to all gain knowledge of the center screen, of the center world. All the people that have talked about this place for the last few centuries, this is where the solution lies. We must pull ourselves away from the harsh script that is no longer serving us. We must find a way to create a solution in this center screen, in this center place. This is where magic happens. This is where we evolve as human beings. And this is where we solve some problems that we simply cannot solve doing the same responsive thing we always do, like the robot that just keeps going to the news, hoping that there will be something that will help, but it never does, and everything just continues to get worse, and it's a bunch of bullshit. So, Tufty, the priestess, live stroll through a movie. There's a reason that it's called live stroll through a movie. Most of us are just in a movie, unaware. We are following a narrative that was not written by us. It is time to wake up in this moment and realize that you can create your own movie. You can affect that external script, but first you must gain awareness of the option to do so. So that's it, everyone. Let me know your thoughts. I know this one's a little bit out there, but I felt like just getting fired up and letting it loose. And this book is a game changer. I know it's a long shot, but at least I'm going to put it out there. Tufty live stroll through a movie, the center screen. That is where our solution lies on this issue. Bye, guys.